like the people I reach, can kind of see like, damn, like he's obviously kind of crazy about her, like it does seem like he's really passionate, and also like what he's saying actually beyond resonates with just he sounds like he actually believes what he's saying. Actually, like he's really like convinced like she's special. I mean, so it's just I feel like in my kind of in my role, it's like kind of just to, I wouldn't say be the balance, but kind of like honestly like for instance like alpha male strategy, he has a video like all women are hoes, and like for the most part it's like I'd say like maybe a lot of pickup artists like kind of um, make women seem like put them into one category, like or like only they might even not even do it on purpose, but like they'll say like a woman's these are the type of women who be faithful, and they kind of leave out certain stuff, like so just kind of like, but what I kind of like bring to the table is I kind of bring a certain thing like I think it actually is rare. I'm not saying it's not rare, but I think it's like just giving kind of hope, and like like even though it's rare, it's like I wouldn't say if I could find it, I wasn't thinking that, but it's like crazy. But yeah, I guess it is true. Like if I can like kind of have a special one in my life, and like you see how I'm kind of like I'm kind of not the not the most clean cut, especially right now. I look like I'm a mess, and also just you know um, I do a lot of kind of like um, not quote unquote pure stuff, but I also told like don't get too caught up in that I'm not exactly like Jesus, but also I was telling you like Jesus also he kind of was like a he went against the grain, even he went against the religious folk, he went against the worldly folk. So he even went against the religious folk, So but I tell it also it's like it's not about religion, it's about relationship, with God. I mean, so and then just I was like don't let regardless if they find out about me or not, they might not even know about me, but if they ever do, it's like don't get too don't let them get in your head too much, about like whatever they say, he smokes, whatever, like whatever they say, it's like don't let them get in your head, like I said, like focus on your relationship with God, and what is God telling you, and even just like you know me more than they do, so don't let them get in your head like that, and just kind of like you just um, kind of like I want to say warning her, but kind of like just reminding her that before it even like before it even happens, or if it might not even happen, but just in case it does, it's like kind of just letting her know, like don't let her get in your head like that. And just reminding her that, and also don't get too caught up in like that I'm not like I'm not the spitting image, or like even just like a clone of Jesus. You know what I mean? Because even Jesus says, I don't think Jesus wants everyone to kind of like do a mission from like 33 and die on the cross. Even just like Jesus even says, he wants us to, do what he didn't even know, greater things, So it's like where, we all gotta have like if we are in tune with Jesus Christ and in tune with God, like we all have our own kind of unique purpose in God's whole scheme thing, his whole plan, Mm. So I pray she can hear my heart. She can see my heart, and like if she has a true relationship with God, God will communicate with her. But I think it's just like God will let her know I'm one for her, but in God's timing. I think God kind of revealed to me earlier. Like I said, I'm a man, so I feel like it's just like it's right for him to reveal it to me earlier than he revealed it to her. I do feel like a man should pursue a woman, um, especially emotionally the other way around, which is a man should pursue a woman. Now, obviously not the other way around and stuff like that too. Because even her seduction type, like her like actually like me seducing her is like still kind of like yeah, like my seduction type actually likes to chase, and then um, her seduction type, she's seducing me. Like when I seduce her, I'm still chasing her. When she seduces me though, she encourages me so much to chase her. So I mean, it's like even as those roles, and my seduction type is actually I think it said, you know, like, but it's like my seduction type is one of them that's like specifically a man's seduction type, and hers is specifically a woman's seduction type. And I know hers is the most potent period, but I think mine is the second most potent. So it's like, that's what's up. But I don't really, I'm not getting into much. Like, I'm just doing what resonates with me. Even like, you know, certain like tourist videos and stuff, I might like, you know, most of it and even like a lot of it. But sometimes it's like, you know, just because a lot of it I might like the video, it doesn't mean everything resonates. But you know, it might just resonate like, you know, as a whole. And it did say, you know, go with one of the best, which best suits you. So like I was saying, it's kind of like one of those like, you know, questionnaire. It was like, you know, go with the answer that best suits you, not like the one, because it might be like a multiple choice. So it's like go with the one that best suits you. So you don't have to be like, you know, in totality or whatever, but just go with the one that describes you the best and kind of see what you can do to work on your strengths and stuff like that. You know, so yeah. So I know, you know, I can be very seductive, and even like it's funny, like I actually pretty much went through the whole book of art of seduction, and even like I said, like, you know, in one of my previous videos, you know, like a disorder look is actually more appealing to the senses, than has more effect on the senses than an order look. So even just like when I make videos like this, like sometimes I will freshen up more, but even like when I catch myself kind of like more so like raggedy, whatever you want to call it. I mean, I don't want to say raggedy, I mean, for real, like, you know, um, gruffy beard, like you're not even, you know, just straight up like even looking a mess in a sense that you're like. I'll do that too. You know, I'll actually, I'll do that too. Because I'll just, you know, apply that. You know, so you don't necessarily apply everything. Everyone doesn't apply everything in art of seduction, but you kind of do what, like I said, resonates with you. So that's one thing that resonates with me. I can actually, you know, kind of be kind of gruffy. I don't want to say gutter, but just kind of gruffy. I don't know if the word's gruffy, but you know, just kind of, you know, have a disordered look at times. You know, possibly all the time, you know, like more so at times, though. You know what I mean? Like I might have a disorder, you know, more so at times. So I'm just actually kind of like, you know, like I'm embracing it, you know, and actually kind of like it's actually like, you know, it's very seductive. Like it suggests, no, I don't want to say what it suggests. It suggests the better, you know, just like, yeah. So it's just like, you know, even just like certain things that you might seem like kind of like, even just like, you know, what I would say that just certain things that might seem kind of like, you know, not so common sense, just like, you know, even just kind of off a little bit. It's like it's actually, you know, very much so doing exactly what you wanted to do. So if anything, you know, it's kind of like I kind of be like, damn, like, you know, I wish I was like, you know, more freshened up, but time's about to run out for the most part, you know. So like I said, like I just kind of apply that, and like kind of when I look back at this, I'll be like, I'll be thinking that myself. So yeah. Anyway, sometimes it's just about, you know, being aware of certain stuff and kind of using it to your advantage. And even sometimes, like, you know, like stuff like you might think is like, you know, um, uh, a bad thing, you know, is actually the best thing that can happen to you in a sense. Or it turns out to be the best thing that happened to you, whatever, you know. So kind of just even like, you know, I will bring up back, like, you know, I'll just say it like this, but, you know, stuff she might say to me, like, oh, it's in a moment, you know, like, you know, she might say, like, you know, like, some freaky shit. Just for example, I mean, she will. I mean, just say just for example, and then be like, you know, like, well, I'm not even using no examples. I'm just gonna say, you know, um, I don't even know where I was going with that, you know. But yeah, you might just feel like, you know, something was actually bad, but it's actually, you know, great. You know, it's actually real great. And even just, I feel like you can, what she got from, what I'll just say this, you know, something she did, I'll say. Um, I feel like kind of showed how much she trusts me for one, and then it actually even shows her. Like she just acted out of like, you know, out of the moment, but it was like an act of trust. I mean, and also um, like what I like to do is like, you know, let her know it's I, but also just, you know, like you know, this over time, you know, like she'll realize that, you know, it'll help build her trust for me and stuff like that because she's like, you know, it's like, you know, he really took care of me. Like, you know, he really does care about me. I just really, you know, pray to God, you know, she notices that, you know, and I think she does, but I want her to notice that, like, you know, fervently.